I don't even know where to begin. I got PRP recently, 2 weeks ago, so I haven't worked out for 2 weeks. So today's workout is all about more rehab stuff. I just want to share with you guys how much you can do even post-rehab. Did PRP injections in my spine, and this is all voluntary, so I don't have any pain, I don't have any injury. The thing is, I want to try to make my spine straight. Now I know everyone's like, ooh, never happened, ooh, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm gonna try, doesn't matter. So I did these PRP injections, and what they do is they inject all the way up and down your spine where there's torn ligaments, because as your spine turns, it tears. So over time you get these tears and more tears, etc. And what that does, it makes your vertebrae unstable. And like for me, I can still do a lot. You know, I'm strong, I work out. It really goes to show how much movement is important to every single body. And but anyway, so then I had these injections up and down my spine, and then I had some leftover platelets left. So we just did some, we injected my knees, which are like super old tears. And with the ligaments, once they tear a certain amount, they don't really recover on their own. So the blood makes it so that your ligaments have something to basically attach to heal again. So it's like, I guess you'd say like scaffolding. So in that process, you really don't want to move the body around too much, because you don't want to interrupt that process of healing. So today's workout was all about what can I do safely without having to take, the rest of these next 6 weeks totally off. And there's a lot you can do. Well, clamshell side lying stuff on the reformer, which you can do it without the reformer with no equipment, but because the weight is loaded forward on the reformer, you're able to do it. The circles, corkscrew, and then I did some standing work. Now standing work is great because it doesn't require like bending or straightening the leg. There's a little bit of load on the knees with the PRP stuff, but it's very manageable. And what I love so much about it is you really working your abductors and adductors. It's more about the standing leg. So as that leg is going out and in, you're working your abductors and your adductors a ton on that standing leg, which is super duper important for your unilateral stability. And there's multiple ways of doing unilateral stability movements, and they're super functional. I wish I could explain that better, but basically the ability to lift one leg off the floor without kicking out your hips, without moving your upper body side to side. The other thing I did is these back workouts with the TheraBand, and then also with the reformer and some triceps. A lot of requirement of the spine to move around, so I'm not really disturbing those ligaments, but I'm still able to get into those scapulae, the serratus, the lats, and all that good stuff. The wall sit is awesome. You'll notice in the wall sit, I don't go super low. Those VMO muscles, which are muscles that support the knee and all the muscles around the knee, you want to stay around 30 degrees to 10 degrees of knee flexion, and that's going to help with getting those VMO muscles to work. You notice I use the medicine ball, some unilateral stuff, loading the left arm, loading the right arm. It really translates so interesting throughout the body. It's super, super cool. So anyways, so this is the first little deal. In 1 more week, I'm gonna go into physical therapy for 8 hours a day for 2 weeks, specific to scoliosis at the Janssen Scoliosis Center, which is gonna be amazing. And then they're gonna plaster me for a brace. So if they give me permission to, film that, I'll definitely be posting. And those 2 weeks I won't be teaching at all. Yes, I'm super excited. So there's my workout. Just wanna share with you guys how much you can do.